What's up? It's Fire with Dad. We are back another week. Thursday, Dad, what's going on?
Not much. Have fire with Dad, baby.
Kramer says hi.
I see that. I see the Kramer. I saw that the other day, but I didn't say anything. So is Gabe still there?
Who?
Gabe.
Gabe, yes. Gabe is here till next Sunday.
Well, I don't see him.
He's working, doing something.
Oh, okay, good.
So for the viewing audience, Gabe is one of our part-time employees / interns from Wheaton College up near Chicago, and he is coming down in 2-week stints every month this summer as part of his internship. And the guy is a beast in what he's doing. I've never seen somebody in college with this type of expertise and motivation. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's pretty impressive.
You know what? What's
when he's hitting your practice club?
Oh, the golf club. To me, what's impressive about him, Dad, is that when he reached out a year ago, because he saw a post I had for internships, when he was a freshman in college, he had started doing research, realized he liked advertising and marketing, liked restaurants, and started doing research on restaurant marketing, stumbled upon me, started following me, saw we were hiring and looking for interns, applied. And what I like about him, and one of the reasons he's still here a year later, is a lot of interns. There's this what's the word I'm looking for?
Energy? Energy?
No, a lot of interns. Like I had one the other day, that a couple that applied the other day. There's this like they have to be given something. It's like, oh, I would never come do something for free, or no, I need to make $20 an hour. Oh, I got to have full time. To me, the internship is about the value and the relationships that you gain. When I worked in college for Channel 5 for George Vogel, I interned it for 2 years for free.
I know, I remember that.
Worked 30 to 40 hours some weeks because I wasn't there to get paid.
That cost me money.
I was there to get paid with knowledge, with relationships, and with connections. And that was the reason I got my jobs when I got out of college right away. And that's where I like what Gabe. Gabe really, from the get-go, understood that. And even now understands it.
Well, you got to roll your sleeves up. My dad used to tell me when I was a kid, the one thing I learned from my dad was you got to be willing to roll your sleeves up and get your hands dirty if you're going to be a success.
Yeah. Well, and you got to be willing to put take your bumps. I think a lot of people feel like there's an entitlement. That's the word I'm looking for. There's entitlement that they deserve, that they're owed something. And I think from a business standpoint, one of the biggest things I've seen, I get college graduates apply for jobs here. You know, one thing I've never looked for and asked for, Dad, from an application?
Okay.
Can you guess? It's a guessing game.
Oh.
You need a Red Bull?
No, I just finished having breakfast.
Breakfast is 3 o'clock.
Well, we had it at noon.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me start over. Let's rewind. Can you guess one thing I've never asked for or even look at or inquire about when I'm interviewing somebody for a job?
How much money do they want to make?
No, that's a terrible guess.
Oh. Well, what's the guess then?
I don't ask for a resume. I don't ask who went to college.
Oh, okay.
Grad. My daughter's in college. Sure, my son will go to college. He's the smartest plap that's probably out there right now. My wife went to college, but I don't ask if they went to college. And one thing that cracks me up too, like I get resumes, they don't have any experience. Like if I do look at the resume, I'll glance at it a little, but I don't really look at it or ask for it. And I tell people, like one person recently had a resume they sent me a few months ago, and it had all this information on it. And I said, you know what? I see you got a resume. It's a lot of reading. Sorry, I don't read resumes. Why don't you send me a couple of links to stuff you've done? And it's like it's like silence, like needles dropping because they've not done anything. And that to me, Gabe right now, I point to Kramer. Gabe is back there in a conference room with a call. He's interviewing a restaurant owner live on Facebook right now. But he's got more experience in the past 12 months than probably some of my employees I have, but more than any college I've ever seen. And it's not about money for him. It's about expertise and skill set and knowledge so that in 2 or 3 years, when he graduates and goes off on his own, if I can't convince him to come on board full time, he's got a huge bank of knowledge and experience.
Well, I think a lot's got to do with what your parents and how they teach you as well. And I think he comes from a pretty good background with his father and his mother, and I think that's probably has a lot to do with it. How he's learned from them and how he's taught them, or how they've taught him.
Yeah, I agree. So what's on the Dwayne Plapp agenda next week? You got anything exciting or different, or are you doing the same old stuff?
Well, I've got your gift ordered for your birthday, and it should be in Monday or Tuesday. And so don't be buying nothing fancy down in Florida tomorrow when you leave.
Oh, yeah, that is tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow's Friday. Crap. I keep forgetting what day I'm in. Yeah, we fly out tomorrow. Be back Monday. The office is going good. So I had the painters have been here all week. They're getting everything painted and
I saw. I met him on Tuesday.
Yep. And then the demolition crew shows up on Monday to knock down a few walls. Had a couple flooring companies up here today looking at the flooring situation to give me a good example. And then what else is happening? Electric.
Matt at all?
Huh?
Did you talk to Matt?
Who's Matt?
Meister?
No, I already have 3 people I've already dealt with. I told you somebody
that's right. Okay.
Deep relationship with my contract. I don't know that it's fair to get a 4th company involved.
Probably true.
Especially it just is what it is. But I don't think there's gonna be a ton of flooring needed. That's one thing I've noticed. I was telling Gabe when we're building this thing out is, I think sometimes it can be a detriment the more money you have to do a project, because then you just start spending money. I don't have all the money in the world to do the project. And so when I'm looking at it, my one flooring quote was like $17,000 and they're taking everything out. And I'm like, no, this stuff's all great. The spots that the walls are coming down, let's figure out a solution to maybe put a second type of flooring, build a square, an octagon. It'll be an area for lounging. If I can save 10 G's that way, let's go.
Now, one nice thing that happened today, I had a special presenter this morning in our one HBA networking group, and she was Jana from Designs on Madison, and we went through your whole 3D thing for your new store.
I'll show it to you. Let me pull it up here. Let me if I can probably load this thing. Here we go. You see that?
Yep. That's awesome.
And David on my team is taking this and a lot of the footage, the 3D renderings, and doing something also. Now there are some inaccuracies here that we changed up a little, because like when you look at it, I don't know how I restart that. Is there a way to restart it? Oh, there it is. There's a play button. Hold on. There we go. So when I start from beginning, does it start?
Yep.
There we go. So like this wall here that's glass, that is actually the lower half is drywall because it's already there. It's like a wall. The top is glass. That is blue there. That's the accent wall. There's also a window. This would be pretty cool. There's going to be a window here and then a picture on each side. But the window goes into the conference room because I wanted to get some light in that conference room.
You also got a little bit of a window there for your video room too.
Well, this is the studio. So this window here isn't this big. You back, Gabe?
Say what?
Dad was asking for you. There he is.
What's going on?
There's Gabe. Gabe's first.
Hey, hey, Gabe.
Why aren't you wearing orange like you?
I got in the car, but
okay, we got to get him more MP gear. There's a whole room in there.
I gave him a sweatshirt the other day. How come he's not wearing it? I got mine on.
But you gave him one of my sweatshirts?
Yeah.
So you're just here handing my stuff out?
He told me to.
Oh, okay. So when you walk in that front lobby, this area here, when you walk in, you've got the open workspace, but you've got the video. This window is actually this spot right here. These side windows aren't there, that top one. This will be called Deep Work Studios, and it's going to be a video and podcast room with a big, what do you call it? A kidney bean shaped table, a couple chairs, some cameras, all that good stuff. Little sofa there, the elevators to the left. And then you come in the next room and we'll have these 2 big open areas here. This here too, this is pretty cool. This isn't, again, that's not glass. This room right here where there's a wall, that is a miniature conference room. There's gonna be a sofa, 2 chairs, a whiteboard. That's gonna be where you're going in to have a meeting with somebody, but you don't need the conference room. It's more of an informal setting. This too isn't glass. We might make that glass, but right now that's drywall and open. But the vision is possibly to make that glass. I think Jana really liked glass, by the way.
Well, I got the impression because everything on the thing she had glass everywhere.
And then right now, this is where your office is, but this again is bottom half is drywall, the top half is glass.
Right.
But it depends if I can make more money on somebody else. I'm gonna kick you out of there.
Well, one thing I saw, one of the guys today in our TRN group owns a furniture company. He was showing us some clear plastic board that you could do that with.
Do what with?
Put instead of having glass, have clear plastic.
It's already ordered, brother.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, we'll have furniture out here. We got to find, if you're out there, if people are looking for me, I'm looking for chairs like that orange one down there. We need orange chairs, blue. The theme is going to be blue and orange, obviously, and gray. The gray is going up now. This wall will be blue. A couple of the side walls will be accent walls blue. And then we found a couple of spots to put orange today. So it's coming along. It's making progress. That's just the first floor. The bottom floor has another room about the size of this, but more open with a conference room and 2 offices, and then the weight room and the sauna, and then eventually the library. So lots of cool things happening.
Then also the bottom floor too. We showed a rendering this morning of the gymnasium and also the kitchen.
I just said that.
Oh, okay.
You crack me up sometimes. That's all I got today, brother.
Okay, that's super. I mean, I'm excited. Okay, and I think that's a neat place. It's right. Another thing. I mean, ask a question. Okay, you might want to put it up. Is anybody interested in paying you a fee to have their name put on the building so you can advertise on the I-75?
I mean, the name of the building is going to be ours, America's Best Restaurants.
Oh, okay. So
I'm going to pay myself.
Okay. Well, maybe like FC Stadium with QTL, whatever it's called.
TQL.
TQL.
Okay.
Okay, or Great American Ballpark, or.
Did you have like a martini for lunch too, or what's going on with you?
No, I had to get with today's my early day.
Okay, today's early. Okay, well, you're a little discombobulated today. I might have to have you do a wake up drill next week.
My mom says you also can drop turkeys from a helicopter like in WKRP.
Okay, it's going downhill quickly.
I know.
Cool. Well, I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week, and my birthday gift better not suck. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm expecting big things.
Well, it's a big thing, all right.
Did you see the new orange Ferrari they came out with? $747,000. Is it that?
No.
Okay, never mind. I had my hopes up. You told me not to buy anything this weekend, and you know how I buy cars every 6 months. I thought maybe you didn't want me to buy another car. You were getting me that Ferrari. Okay, never mind.
I never forget when we had our store, you were buying cars every 6 months. Jeepers.
I still do, unfortunately.
I know.
Cool. That's
all right.
what I got.
All right. Love you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Tell Mom I love her. See you, Dad.
All right. Bye-bye.